Hey guys, welcome to QuadS Trading, and inside the mind of a short seller, I'm going to do a financial analysis of VMAR, and I will tell you guys why this here is the perfect stock to short. Also, as a long trader, you will also learn what short sellers are looking for in a stock. That way, you guys don't go long on a stock that is complete garbage. So before we get started, do subscribe to the channel. I am giving away one lifetime membership as soon as we hit 100 subscribers, and we're almost there. All right, so let's head over to the statistics. So the first thing we have to look for is all these numbers here. So if you look at the profit margin, it does say 0%. Yahoo just doesn't have that information. Operating margin minus 258. The return on assets minus 48. Return on equity minus 183. Then we have here, the revenue is 4.9 million, but the short-term debt is minus 15.22 million, and the EPS on the TTM is minus 116. Okay, so far nothing looks positive for this company. Operating cash flow minus 13 million, leverage free cash flow minus 10 million. The 52-week average is minus 98%. And if we look at the ownerships, the insiders is 4.6 and the institution is 2.5. So nothing positive for this company. They are all negative in massive debt. If we head over to the financials and we go to the quarterly income, if you look over here, this one right here. So right now the TTM is minus 16.8 million. Last quarter was minus 1.6 million, and then all the other ones minus 3.5, minus 3.2, minus 8.4 million. So financially, this company has nothing good going for them. Next thing that we look at is dilution tracker. This is a website that I go to every day to look at the dilution of a stock. So these information here, you will not see this on a free account, neither will you see this. This is a paid version, but nonetheless, you will see what information we see. So you just got to look here. So this here is the float. This is how many shares they have available to the public right now, and this is outstanding shares. This is how many shares they have available to sell to the public. Okay, so that's where this dilution comes in play, right? So if you look at this chart here, it says right now they have 10 million shares that are outstanding, and a warrant you have 0.002. So it's not much of the warrants, but it's because they have nothing left for them. So, and then we also look here, ownership is, this, like Yahoo said, I think it was like 2.6 for the insider. This one here shows 0.2. Dilution tracker is the most accurate for institutional ownership. So because this is a paid service, the guys here at Dilution Tracker, they verify everything manually instead of doing like quarterly or every whatever 1 year updates, whatever the update is on Yahoo and FinViz. Now, if you look at this information here at the news, there is nothing significant for the news. Nothing that I need to be like, oh my god, I'm going to worry about this. As a short seller, the only news that I really don't like is anything that's FDA approval for cancer stocks. Now, obviously, this won't show up here because this is a marine technology company, but the only news that we care about is anything FDA approval. We've seen some for like FDA for some earpieces. The stock literally went up 60% in one candle to like back down to zero within the same candle. So we're not worried about these. And even patents, like files for patents, nobody cares about that. So with all this information here, I can tell you right now that as a short selling stock, this is definitely a green flag that we are going to short sell this as soon as this thing pumps. Now, if you look at the charts here, let's go to the 5-minute chart. Okay, let's just go back a couple days here, and there you go. Look at that. See, you'll see this pattern, and this is what we trade all the time in our short selling community. So this here pumps, 82%. We do the first bump, we leave that alone, and we take it on the second pump like this. Your entry for an SS1 trade is right here below this blue line when it closed, and you will cover at this yellow for $32 on 100 shares and $45 on 100 shares down here at this purple line. Now let's go back just a couple days and look at that. They did it again. So this one here pumped, 131%. We identified a resistance point in the past, so this is where we take the SS4 trade, And right now, you could cover it at the yellow or at the purple. So at the purple would have been $134, a win on this one on 100 shares. And we just gotta go back a couple more days. And look, here's another trade. This one here I made a mistake. Because it's a round number of 351, I should have just taken the position at 345, 346, slightly underneath that 350 mark. So I would have, entered up in this area here. Like I said, I made a mistake and I didn't take this trade. This would have been $108 or $176 on 100 shares. And let's go back, a few more days. Boom, they do it again. Right, this one here pumps up like this. Boom, 64%. You take it at this purple line. This one here trumps this orange, and then you would have taken it on the purple, a couple cents below, and you would have covered right here for $89 or $120. And we just go back a little bit more. Look, they did it again right here. Oh. This one here pumped 75%. And you know what? We just take it slightly underneath that resistance point. Boom, nail it right there. And you could have easily covered the yellow or the purple. And like I said, this company does it all the time. And this is what you got to watch out for, because this is not a company you want to go long term with. 66% dives, nose dives. We can keep going again. Here's a big one right here. From the close of previous day, it goes up 100%. Like these, candle here is huge, right? Straight up, straight down to the yellow, purple. And this here I think is the biggest one they've done. 176%. You take it at the purple line and look. Cover here, tanks even all the way at the bottom here. Boom. Right? So as you can tell, this company is pumping and dumping nonstop. So as a long trader, you can definitely scalp this for sure, but do not go extremely long on this one. And that is just my opinion. And see, here's a stock split there. They're splitting, they're diluting. But anyways, I just want to share you guys my perspective as a short seller. Because a lot of people who like to go long, they don't know how the short sellers think. So I'll be doing a weekly video of a stock that we've shorted that week, and we'll be doing a video analysis every week. So that's it for this one, and we'll see you in the next.